religion being retrofitted over an old religion. Oh, it's just so obvious to me at this point that it's man-made, and I try not to go on about my atheism. But even if you wish to be a believer, and I don't resent anyone who wishes to be a believer or wishes to be a Christian, you have to see the danger in what William Malenfant is doing here, or the very insidious manner in which he is...
Stop. Oh, it's still going. I recommend him. He's very interesting. He lives in Croatia, and there was an earthquake there, a pretty big one, 6 point something, and it damaged his home and his family. And he said he's never been that terrified in his life because his 2 daughters were in the house, and he was in the bunker. Anyways, Lloyd Evans, but he goes by John Cedar. He used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I'd watch him. Because I believe in Jehovah, and he's an atheist now. But okay, God is still. I believe Jehovah is using him to open people's eyes in the Jehovah's Witness organization, or at least to comfort ones that have left the organization because they lose a lot of their family members. Because I think the getting baptized young, and there's just some things I don't agree with the religion because I was raised in it also. But we had an earthquake this morning. I think it was at 6:44, or at least that's when because it woke me up. But I didn't jump out of bed because I'm not afraid of them. I went through the 7 point, I don't know, what was it, 7.6 or something, or 7 point something back in, was it 89? It demolished downtown Santa Cruz. Lots of buildings went down. And I just finished changing Eli. He was my baby at the time. And Ezra was dancing around, because that's what kids do. And I just got his pants up, and the earthquake started, and I've never been through that big of one. And I yelled out, "Jehovah, help me!" He helped me get out the door because I had a baby in my arms. And see, I do believe in Jehovah, and he does help me. So I'm not going to ever stop. And something big was it kept me up 2 nights because I didn't want to. It was on my heart to talk about him, because he banned me for a while, and I went on his live chat, and he banned me, I guess, because I still love Jehovah. Oh, because I used to, when the governing body first came out, my sister wasn't even going to go get the silver Bible, but I encouraged her to, and she would drive me to the assemblies and stuff, my sister, and I was disfellowshipped. We would just talk, but you don't supposed to talk about Jehovah. She would talk to me, but they don't supposed to talk to me about Jehovah, but I believe in Jehovah. So they would always make them stiff. Not so much for my sister Mary, but my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. Because she's real, I don't know how she is now, really strict Jehovah's Witness. Beautiful woman. She has 3 daughters. They're happily married still. They've been married for a long time. Anywho, we had an earthquake. Okay. I just waited to see if it was going to get bigger. Our well went off last night. Apparently, I didn't feel the earthquake that we had 2 days ago, but I guess it was close too. But I could have been driving or somewhere. Anywho, did it go off? Oh, it's still going. Okay. Owen was off air for a little while, and he's back on. Thank you, Comfy Bear. One of the bears watches me. I know he does. I love the bears. Anyways, it's a club. I'm not in the club though. I'm a wannabe bear. I said, can I be wannabe bear? Because I don't know how to put. If you go on DLive, I would do it on call for an uprising. Was it $2.99? I don't feel comfortable putting in my credit card number or my debit card number. I don't feel comfortable. I don't buy from Amazon or anything like that. Oh, and then they one of my it has to do with child support, and they give you a debit card for child support, which he pays $50. Okay, at least like, I didn't want anything, because he went. I mean, he went off the deep end. I didn't want to have anything to do with him. I said, I'll be friends with him if he makes it in God's new system. I don't hate him. He just was really, he was like a real criminal. And he was a couple of inches. I think he was 5'9.5", he said. But you know what? Some people are short, but they have great personalities. And he definitely did. He standed out in a crowd. Oh, this is what I was going to say. That guy my last video, that Indian guy, which I cannot pronounce his name. I do not worship any man or woman. Okay, but I like him. I like his personality, and I like the way his people, they love him. So he must be a good guy. I've been in great congregations where I've met a lot of great guys, and a lot of people love him. Okay, and they were good. They were God-fearing people. I like a lot of his beliefs. They're peaceful beliefs. And the second of God's Spirit is joy, love, joy. So I love that feeling. That's a very healthy feeling. Yeah, Ron, thank you for writing your writings. I can't write. I'm like, have a good day. That's what I like writing. It's really hard for me. For some reason, I do have something. Because my hands would learn, because I know how to do the registers really good. My hands would know numbers, but I couldn't say them out loud. It's really weird. Like phone numbers, I would think of a name and I'd just do the number. But saying it out loud is a different story. So it's our brains, and I'm sure my brain's kind of damaged. Anywho, so yeah, there's some kind of connection with me and certain ones, and he was one of them. Jehovah wanted me to tell me some stories because of my mom, and I was thinking of him because he lost his mom too when he was disfellowshipped. I think it was something like that. He got disfellowshipped and then his mom died or something. And he was close to his mom. Maybe that's why he was serving that's what was going through my head. Maybe he was serving the organization because he loved his mom so much. And Jehovah, God knows that. Some atheists are going to make it in the new system. Okay, I'm going to go. I have to do my to-do list. So, bye.